You just shop and shop and shop. The whole month goes, you have not been looking in your bank. And I've been guilty of that, like I shop, and then at the end of the month, I'm like, oh my God, did I use all that money? Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Millie, and if you're my returning subscriber, hey, I really appreciate you guys. Guys who subscribe and return and watch my videos. I really do appreciate, guys. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the 8 things that keep you broke, and I'm talking with some kind of experience with this. All right, guys, I think it's especially for the ladies. Number 1 is these hauls, and I think maybe the men, they don't even know what hauls are, but hauls are these videos people do, like they go shop some clothes and then they come and show off the clothes, like YouTubers, they only do hauls. So Zara hauls, especially H&M hauls, out of sight, out of mind. If you don't see these dresses, these nice cute things are showing, you're not gonna want to buy it. So when they're showing these things and telling how much they love it and this and that, then you wanna go and buy them, Guys, I'm sorry about the light. It's very dark outside. It looks like it's gonna rain, so the light might be coming in and out. So you see some of these YouTubers, they make like 2-3 hauls in a week, and sometimes I'm like, what do these people do, and where do they keep all these clothes? I used to do hauls and I stopped. I was like, this is such a waste of money. I still maybe want to do hauls, but bring the clothes, wear them, and then send it back. I think maybe that's what some of them do, but some of them, they do so many hauls, and yeah, we ain't about wasting money like that. So stopping watching these hauls, and only maybe go watch hauls if you really want a coat, or you really want some jeans, and go see what's out there. But just watching them and following this, it's gonna keep you broke, sis. Number 2, this getting notifications. I have that. I'm deleting a lot of these things. You have all these online shops you have been shopping from, and then they like, there's gonna send you a notification. You get from Zalando, from Boots, from H&M, from Zara, from John & Jones, and all these notifications. They're saying, 20% sale, extra 20% this, right? And sometimes you don't need the things, but you're like, it's on sale, I'm gonna buy it, when you don't even need it. So this is a waste of money. If you really want to save money, turn off these notifications. Again, like out of sight, out of mind. If you don't get these notifications, you're not gonna see it. And if you're not the person who is always walking in the streets, you're not gonna go to these shops. So when it's not there, you're not going to be wanting to buy it. But if they're throwing this in your face all the time, then you want to go and buy these things. Yes. And number 3 is again like hauls, following fashion and lifestyle bloggers. If you're following these lifestyle bloggers and fashionistas, like they're out there with the designer clothes, the newest things, they're following trends. And guys, some of them, they get sponsored, some of them, the things are being sent to them, and you're like using your own money, they're making money on you. Some of them, they're out flying, traveling and all this. Yes, some of them, they're getting sponsored, and you're like, this is what I want to do, this is what I want to do, but you're going to be working very hard for your money to go and do these things. So try to follow some lifestyle vloggers, but who are maybe more realistic, like they work. Maybe she's a nurse, or maybe she's I don't know, like a lawyer, or maybe she's a teacher, but she does these things, and then follow this kind of people and see how they save money, how do they do that. But following these girls who are like they're in Dubai, they're in Mauritius, they're in Morocco, like every week they are shopping and they're wearing designer clothes, they're buying Mercedes Benz, you're going to end up being so broke, sis, because a lot of these social media things, they're actually not real. So try to follow people who are kind of live realistic lifestyle, and something like you can see yourself in. Number 4, using your credit card. I am that person, I'm very bad. Sometimes if I have money cash in my wallet, when I go in the shops, I don't want to use that money. It's painful, to give that money to the shopkeeper. But with a card, you just take it and swipe. If you are there where you feel like you need to save money, for example, if you're going for having coffee or something with your friend, just take some cash. Because if you take your credit card, you're going to be in town, and then H&M is there, Zara is there, and then you're going to be using your credit card. I know it's very difficult even for me, but I'm really working on that, like to have cash on me, or leave this credit card at home. I think some places, some banks, maybe they can put on a max on how much you can use, but swiping the credit card, because it's like, again, out of sight, out of mind. It doesn't look like money, but when you're having your money and giving it out, it's difficult. But with a credit card, it's just like a plastic thing you're using. Try to use cash, guys, and see if that can help. Number 5 is following trends. I think I've talked about that. Fashion, following trends. Like fashion is, the things are changing all the time. Things are changing all the time. Here in Denmark, you're like, right now, what is it? Already like in January, they're cleaning up. They want to start putting on things for the spring, especially if you live in countries like Europe, where the weather is changing all the time. Like winter comes, they change. Summer comes, they change. I know we have to have this kind of clothing, but following these trends, and then you, like I've seen some people like they buy there's these Gucci bags, you know, like they were so popular. Now you see them, they're like people are trying to sell them. Nobody wants to carry this kind of bags, you know. You buy some shoes that are trendy, very, very expensive. You wear them next season they're going to be out of style. I honestly don't do that. I try to buy classic things, like a classic bag. I know, like maybe it has been trendy, but it's still very classic. It will be still on. But buying those Gucci belts, the hammers, slippers, they're very, very popular. But I think some of these things are so expensive and they're getting out of style. Why not use your money on buying something very classic? There are some designers who make really nice classic things without the huge logos. Try to buy these things and save your money, you know. I'm really working on that. I think most of the time I buy things that are classic, that I know I'm going to use them again. Number 6, not keeping record of your money. You know, like sometimes you just shop and shop and shop. The whole month goes, you have not been looking in your bank. And I've been guilty of that, you know, like I shop, and then at the end of the month, I'm like, oh my God, did I use all that money? So I think for me now, what I do, like I think every week or maybe twice a week, I'm going in to see, like, if I know like I'm spending a lot of money, then I will like, okay, now I know how much is in. But sometimes you're just spending, and then you get a shock, like your bills come and then your bills get paid and there's nothing left. So I think keeping a record of what are you using your money on, what's going out, what's coming in, you know, because if you know you're going to pay these kind of bills, then you're also going to know how much money is going to left for you to have fun. So I think checking your bank account maybe almost daily, if you use your card every day, maybe at least once a week, I think that could be a good thing. Some people who are good to making budget, it's good to make a budget, and you know, like I'm not that good to that thing, so I keep on just checking how much money is in my bank, so I'm not overspending. Me and Jan, we have a budget. Of course, we have a budget for everything, for the house, for the food we're going to eat, but the money I have, money remaining, I don't make a budget for that, because that's my money remaining to spend. But I make sure, like, I check my account, so I'm not overusing that money. Even if it's my money remaining, I would like to keep some of that money. Number 7 is emotional shopping. You know, like when you're sad, when you're upset, you broke up with your boyfriend and this and that, and then you go on a shopping free, guys. That can be bad. The best thing to do if you're an emotional shopper, or you feel like, I'm very sad today, I just want to go shopping, I think do it online, because at least there you have a chance of to taking it, to send it back, or maybe just shop and leave it in the basket, and maybe by evening maybe you have forgotten about it, or maybe by tomorrow you're thinking about something else. Leave it in a basket, and if 2 days are gone and you're still sad and you go and buy it, so most of these places sometimes they have at least 30 days for returning the thing. But yes, emotional shopping is going to, when you find something else to do, if you're feeling emotional, go for a walk, go running, go get some fresh air, listen to music, I don't know, clean or do something, but don't go spend your money, because if you're breaking up with somebody and you're spending your money, it's gonna be a bad cycle. You're upset about breaking up, and then you have gone out and spent money, and that's gonna be upsetting you more, and then you're gonna be maybe doing worse things or drinking or something. So number 8 is trying to keep up with the Jones. You know, those kind of people, oh, this person, our neighbor they have bought a Mercedes, or you want to beat them and buy something more expensive, or they have done this and you want to go and do this, but you don't know how they get their money. Some people, of course, they have good jobs and they make really good money. Oh, their son is so annoying, and they make so good money and they can afford these things. But maybe you don't make the same amount of money, and you're going to be taking more loans and this and that because you want to live the same life like people are living. People stop trying to compare your lives to others. Try to live within what you can afford. All right, guys, so I think these are some of my points. I mean, I'm not a financial advisor. I am very, very bad at finances, but I think these are the things I think that can keep me and maybe you from saving your money and get you spending all your money. Turn off the notifications, you know, stop watching hauls and all these things. All right, guys, I hope you like the video. Stay tuned for more videos like this. Love you. Bye.